Hello class, welcome back. Today we're going to continue talking about tax, tip, discounts, commission, and markup. This is our 5th lesson of Unit 12. Let's begin by checking your homework. Number 1, a flat screen TV costs $679.99. The sales tax rate is 7%. How much will the total cost be for the TV? The total cost would be $727.59. Number 2, Mariana spent $302.24 at Macy's. The sales tax rate is 5%. If she gave the cashier $350, how much change did she get back? Well, the total cost here would be $317.35. If she gave the cashier $350, she will receive back $32.65. Number 3, Polly has $60 to buy clothes. The dress that she wants costs $36.99, and the jeans cost $29.50. She has a coupon for 20% off the entire purchase. The sales tax is 6%. Will Polly have enough money? Explain why or why not. So first you have to add together the clothes that she wants, which totals $66.49. Then you have to find out what 20% of that will be. 20% will be $13.30, so you subtract it from the total cost. So it would be $53.19. Now you have to add the sales tax. The sales tax is $3.19, so her total cost will be $56.38. And she has $60 to spend on clothes, so will she have enough money? Yes, because $56.38 is less than $60. Question number 4. At Target, a book bag that usually costs $21 is now 25% off. At Walmart, the same book bag usually costs $17.99, but it's now 15% off. Which store is offering the better deal? Explain. First, you need to find out what the cost at Target will be. $21 minus 25% off, which would be minus $5.25. The total cost would be $15.75. At Walmart, the same book bag with 15% off would equal $15.29. So the better buy here would be Walmart. Question 5. A store purchased 100 hats from the factory for $5 each. Before selling the hats, the store marks up the price by 35%. The store sold all of the hats. How much money did they make? 100 hats for $5 each would be $500. They marked up the price 35%, so they're going to mark it up $175, so the total will be $675. If they sold all the hats, how much money did they make? Well, final cost would be $675, but they bought them for $500, so they made $175. At this time, please take out your percent of a number word problems. We're going to review this, and then after we review these problems, you're going to take your quiz. At this time, I would like for you to complete questions 1 through 14 on your own. This will help prepare you for your quiz, which will happen after we go over this sheet. So at this time, please pause the video while you complete these 14 questions. When you're ready to check the answers, press play. For question number 1, the answer is $91. 260 times 35%, which would be 0.35, will give you $91. Number 2, the answer would be 238 students. Take 280 times 0.85, and that gives you the number of students. Number 3, you take $3,200 times 28%, which would be times 0.28, which gives you $896. And number 4, take the number of students, which is 420, you multiply it by 45%, which would be 0.45, and your answer is 189 students. For question number 5, you take $120 times 78%, which would be 0.78, which gives you $93.60. Number 6, you're to take the total number of vowels, which is 1,200, and multiply it by the number of E's, which is 30%, so 0.30, and the answer is 360. Number 7, you take 50 questions times 90%, which would be 0.90, equals 45 questions. For number 8, the correct answer should be 360. You take 1,200 times 30%, which is 0.30, and your answer is 360 grams of calcium. Number 9, Lewis needs $45 to buy his mother a birthday present. He has saved 22% of the amount so far. So how much has he saved? He saved 45 times 0.22, which is $9.90. How much more does he need? You take $45 and you subtract $9.90. He needs to save $35.10. Number 10, how many girls are at WLMS? You take 1225 and multiply it by 0.52, and there are 637 girls. And how many boys? Well, if there are 52% are boys, then 48% are if there's 52% female, then there are 48% males. So you take 1225 and you multiply it by 0.48, and there are 588 boys. For number 11, Lisa spent $18.95 on her lunch. About how much money should she leave for a 20% tip? So if lunch is $18.95 times 20%, which is 0.20, is equal to $3.79, or you could say it's about $4. And in a survey, 500 teenagers were asked to name their favorite sport to watch on TV. How many chose basketball? You take 500, multiply it by 0.20, and 100 students chose basketball, 40 students chose golf, 125 students chose football. Question number 13. The dinner bill for the Johnson family was $58. Mr. Johnson left a tip of 15% of the bill. What was the tip? Take $58 times 0.15, and your tip is $8.70. What was the total cost of the family dinner? You add the cost of the meal plus the tip, which is $66.70. 14. A dress was regularly priced at $120 and it's marked 20% off the regular price. What's the amount of savings, or the amount that the dress was marked down? 120 times 0.20 equals $24. That's how much you're going to save. What's the new price of the dress? 120 minus 24. The dress costs $96. For homework tonight, you need to complete the markup, discount, and tax worksheet. Questions 1 through 24. And now it's time for you to take your quiz. Please go see your AIG teacher or your SSA contact to get the paper copy of the quiz. Complete the paper copy of the quiz, and then you can enter your answers online. But before you do so, make sure you have enough time left in your class period to enter your answers online. If you do not have enough time, you need to give the paper copy back to your teacher and then enter your answers online tomorrow. Please do not take the paper copy home, even just to enter your answers online. You need to keep the paper copy of your quiz at school. Thanks and good luck. I hope you have a great day. Bye.